Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a biological religion. Think of this video as a follow-up to the prior one. If you have not already watched that one, you should. I will leave a link in the description. I was thinking about the people who treat biological purposes, such as reproduction and the spreading of your genes, as some kind of life purpose. These people, who are right-wing social Darwinists, have done a very interesting thing. They have made a religion out of biology. You see, biology is a field of scientific study that helps us to understand living creatures. It is not an ideology or religion, and it is most certainly not capable of ascribing a life purpose. Biology exists to help us learn, not to give us an objective life purpose. It is religion that has historically assigned these objective purposes. The biologically obsessed social Darwinist right has attempted to make a religion out of biology. In an irrational pursuit of finding some objective life meaning, they have invented a fictional purpose to comfort them. This is a very religious thing to be doing, and it is highly irrational and not at all scientific. As I said in the prior video, it represents a desperate search for meaning in a meaningless world. Meaning is self-assigned. It has to be. People have to find what makes them happy, and they have to do that. Trying to find an objective life purpose for all is a desperate and pathetic attempt of those who have found no meaning to find some objective purpose. It is dangerous and it is baseless. It leads to selfishness, and as I described in the last video, it means nothing. Why should anyone care about spreading genes that will not offer any serious utility, have no real meaning, and could present themselves in an incredibly broad range of future individuals? This is not a life purpose. Most people cannot and will not identify with such an abstract, bizarre, and religious idea of having to pass on genes. Yes, creatures spread their genes. Humans, however, are a highly intelligent species that moved beyond primitive natural purposes thousands of years ago. An appeal to nature should not govern us. We should be governed by our own free decisions to act as we wish, doing what we enjoy in peace and prosperity. Not some awful primitive game that always has and always will consist of bloodshed, suffering, and competition. Think for 1 second if you want to live in a world where all anyone cares about is spreading their genes. No thank you. I do not care if you think it is natural. I do not want to do it, and nor does any other normal person. It is a religious obsession, an irrational biological religion. Like all other religions, it is an irrational attempt to find an objective, solid purpose in a world where no such simple objective purpose is to be found. It is an answer where there are none, or where better ones can be found elsewhere. It is not science. It is anything but. It is an irrational and dangerous religion masquerading as science.